Cool. Right then. We probably have messages. We don't have messages. Okay, what will be the next thing to do, I guess?
Signal confirmed.
Nice. We were going to go to the Citadel, weren't we? We'll go to Bryson's lab and then see what the next thing we do is. Bryson's lab is part of like the Leviathan stuff, I believe. Hi, Edie.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan.
Yeah.
Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed.
Detective Shepard on the case. Detective Shepard on the case. Energy emissions test. Initial tests. Artifact test negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation detected. Artifact does not react to application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determining age. Guess I stayed here all night finding out this thing isn't really important. Fell asleep at desk. I feel like that's important. Artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. Maybe more useful than Leviathan in long run. Recommend we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Yeah.
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Stop being an angry little guy. That's the way out.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups. likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Copy
Could
that.
be worth a look.
We can...
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
I hadn't even made the connection with the lead.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
We're gonna have to
Let's
go and
hope we
do
get
that,
to her
aren't we?
before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for
Pork
clues to
apple
narrow
inside on
down
the
her
pressure
location.
cooker. Pork apple. I've done something along those lines. Not in a pressure cooker, in a like a slow cooker, like a pork in apples in it's very good.
Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
Pork and apple is brilliant together.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
I reckon she's probably going to have an access card to open it. We'll just check upstairs very quickly. That's not the way for upstairs. Nope. Shoulder? Shoulder might be a better idea. I'm not very good with cooking.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
Okay.
Didn't need an environmental suit.
Go for it. Blame me.
Didn't take breathing masks. Water recycling equipment.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a
Okay.
filter for systems with compatible planets.
Right. Any other info? Icarus.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions locker.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant. There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Which ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus.
There it is.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Okay. He's going to be so important. It's going to be the most important thing.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
Copy that. What about...
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
But first, let's have a little wander around the Citadel. For reasons of story. There.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I think Kaiden wanted to see me. I feel like Kaiden wanted to see me.
At Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Rio forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Hi, Dr.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs.
Dead, mate.
Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
How is Kaiden doing?
Very well. With the neural redundancies of his L2 implants, his concussion is nearly undetectable now. I still want to keep him under observation, but he should be fit for duty soon.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're getting more refugees every day. Throughout the Citadel, triaging and finding open beds is our biggest challenge.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
Things are getting tight throughout the whole medical network. Citadel reserves run deep, but they can't hold up forever.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff.
12 doesn't
It
seem
can be
enough.
overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
12
Keep up the
doesn't
good
seem
work, Doctor.
seem enough, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arctic
Gonna check on Thane.
of the Systems Alliance has fallen.
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
No, we've done all that.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son
I
visits
feel like that's
regularly.
it for Thane.
Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free.
Unless he
Until
needs
we meet
something.
Again, Shepard.
I feel like that's sort of the end of Thane, which really sucks for him. Kaiden's in here. No, he's not. Where's Kaiden?
Solarian officials had no comment.
Where's Kaiden?
Extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
I told my squad I'd fly back next week.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council races.
He's here. Hi.
Hey, Shepard. If you came to spring me, you're late. I'm getting out soon.
Oh.
Good to hear.
Maybe you already saw the vid, but I accepted Udina's offer.
Spectre Kaiden Alenko. That's a big deal.
Only the second human Spectre. It's humbling.
Congratulations,
Udina thinks they may have a pretty
Kaiden.
big ceremony, even with the war. And he says a celebration will give folks something hopeful to latch onto.
You ready to take on that responsibility?
You set the bar pretty high, but I'll do my best. It's strange. On Mars, I should have died. The promotion from Anderson, Spectre status. These are terrible days. But I've been lucky.
Can't think of a more deserving candidate.
That means a lot. I'm happy. I want to serve.
I thought you might want to join the Normandy.
Yeah. I have thought about that. I just need to get out of here first, though. Take care of some things. I've been trying to locate my old Spec Ops squads. My students from Biotics Division.
Any luck?
No, probably went underground, but they'll turn up. If they were easy to find, they wouldn't be doing their jobs.
Well, let me know when you're out. Take care, Spectre Lenko.
Stay safe, Commander.
I don't need him on me. Don't like that. Don't like that one little bit. We've got medical ships incoming from Palaven.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory. Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Presidium is where I want to go. Presidium.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell them about it.
See if Liara wants anything. What's that? Held up. That rapid transit, yeah. Okay.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. Ready to help defend the galaxy. Join the Alliance.
Okay.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
So, you're making money off this war. One of the universities is supposed to send in more residents to help colony refugees.
What suggests he is also profit limitations.
Well, we're luckier than most other hospitals. At least our budget cuts are minimal.
Shit, don't remind me. My old job had the emergency ward night staff cut to half.
Oh, let me guess. You don't process as many patients as the day shift. I've got the numbers to prove it.
Typical administrator who has no clue what's going on in the ward.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus Station, capital of the Systems Alliance, has fallen to Reaper forces.
Hello, Shepard.
Nothing? Okay, cool. We'll go back then. Okay. Barlavon, Dranex system instead of the Codum DLC. Find evidence on the Hanar in the Presidium embassies. We've not done all of that yet. I still think I just want to go back to the Normandy and go and do the Anne Bryson thing.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Yeah, we've got no one here. It upsets me when they talk, when I hear stuff about the, none of those. About Palaven. It really does. Anne Bryson, where was she? We'll just go over here. This has got something we need to do in.
I found something.
Well, an arid but habitable planet, Namakli was briefly colonized by the Pyrena Corporation, a consortium of Asari colonists and socialized Vorcha laborers. After an economic downturn, however, many Asari left the planet, and the Vorcha population kept growing to the point where they bred faster than could be educated. Soon they turned violent and uncontrollable, and the colonies essentially self-destructed. Today, Namakli is a wasteland with little population, but Vorcha packs are scattered across the deserts. Settlers frequently run into these packs, discouraging recolonization. The lack of complex biota and scarcity of profitable metals drove the last few proverbial nails into Namakli's coffin. No one has stepped forth in the past few years with the will, the funding, or the firepower to establish a permanent colony. Old school scans. I miss this. My sensitivity is very low. Search successful. Scans have located a close grouping of environmentally shielded habitats and an active power source. Closer examination is required to confirm the dig site presence.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Okay. I might take Edie. And see how it goes. Do. Okay, yeah, sure.
So we got reports of an attack on an excavation site.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional complications.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Oh dear.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
Oh, crikey.
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Damn! Tracking multiple boats!
Get us over there!
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform, hang on! There, go!
Jump!
can't stay here, Shepard.
I know.
The platform won't remain stable for long.
Right, let's go then.
She's somewhere above us.
Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's
Holy
too dangerous.
shit.
We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Well, hell.
You're here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
Oh, the Solas. Or Bolas, or whatever, Watcher. Whatever they are. We good? Where's boyfriend? There he is. Cool. Holy!
Well, we're not getting up that way.
Yeah.
Look for another path.
No shit.
Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away.
Yeah.
Some wires are short. Shouldn't take much to fix it. Give me a second. Got it. Raising the bridge now.
Thanks, baby cake.
Banshee, Commander.
Quite literally. Fuck that thing. This is insane.
Bridge is up.
Move! That elevator can't be far.
Damn it.
This way.
Elevator spotted, Shepard.
Got it! And the elevator's blocked. Is there another way out?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Yeah, we can do
Copy
that. This is mental.
More enemies ahead.
Game, it's truly and utterly something. Get away.
Find another way.
I think we can climb through here.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
It's so gut-wrenchingly fantastic. Oh god. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Are we gravy? Are we cool?
Anne, you still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
Platform coming down.
Whoa!
Around! Go around!
No! Boyles, stay down! Oh, God!
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles trying to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there.
I'm a vamp.
Elevators just ahead.
Get to it.
Where? Down here. Sorry, Gareth, you were going in the right direction. I was going in the wrong direction. That is something that will definitely happen. I'm sorry, my love. Anything in here quickly? 5,000 credits. That's more to our guns. My love. Okay. We're going to be sitting ducks on this.
Elevator's online. Coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
They're not coming. We have to keep moving.
Yes, yeah, of course.
Wow, this game is difficult. This game is really difficult.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. May sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Oh, come on, recognize it.
Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates. Get down!
Gareth had a close range stuff while you managed to keep out of range. Yours was the other way around, it was close up, but you gave Gareth a sniper rifle. So, Gareth, I've got a build for Gareth specifically to...
I've never managed anything. Doctor. They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Oh no.
Shepard, take it out!
Got it.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Okay, we can't go that way. How do we kill this thing? Jesus! Like that, apparently.
Shuttle ready for evac, Commander.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go.
Come on, get on the... Get on the shuttle. Okay. It was a good choice to take to that battle, I think.
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. Sorry.
He's... what? Dead? He can't be dead.
Oh, man.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine. The next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there.
Oh, man. I'm going to talk to people, see if Edie's got any comments or Joker's got anything that he wants to say. Anything along those lines.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Salarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Salarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point. So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Salarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Salarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Salarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Salarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
Oh my gosh. I love them. Your Honor, I love them so very much. I legitimately ship it, unironically. Crew deck. See if I can find my...
Greetings, Commander.
Hello.
What is it with you and rescuing scientists from dig sites that have been overrun by hostile forces?
It's just a talent of
If you decide to
mine.
help her take down the Shadow Broker, I'm going to be jealous and somewhat concerned.
Oh, it's all right, Liara. I wouldn't. I love you too much. Oh dear.
I can handle the Reapers that run around, or the ones that crawl, or the ones that shuffle menacingly toward you, but it's the flying ones that give me the creeps.
He could read the dictionary to me. He could legitimately read the dictionary to me, and I'd be like, oh, okay. We should make that a command about like how to activate closed captions. We'll do that if I'll figure out a way to word it and in a smaller thing and do that. It's not super accurate all of the time, but I think it's getting better. It's powered by Google. Oh, 50% assets recovered, right. Aha. 350 units of fuel! Coolies. We haven't even been here yet. Shall we go and check this out?
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Fuel. Nice. Very nice. What's this? A standard hydrogen and helium gas giant. Sirius has more than 80 moons. Okay, so I found something. War vest, radiation shielding stealth. Oh no, I have to do so much stuff. I'm gonna need to do this everywhere. Oh, and the Reapers are gonna chase me. Oh boy.
I found something.
Why did the game just get so much bigger? That's gonna just be more fuel. I didn't know that it was in this game. We need to go back to the Citadel.
Hello? Anne? You here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Of course. You alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
That's alright. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
Then help us hunt down whatever's responsible. You're our last chance.
Okay. If anyone can sort through this mess, it's me.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Oh, what a wild ride this game is. What an absolutely wild, beautiful ride.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Okay.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control.
Need a hand?
As it did on the asteroid.
Right.
Oh!
If it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact.
What are you doing here,
My father wanted to be
James?
at that dig site.
Let's
He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping. And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
I don't like it, but we're out of options.
You know better than I do what Leviathan's capable of when threatened. I know it's a long shot, but I have to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Okay.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
You sure about
I'll give
this?
her one more time to back out.
Yes. I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie? No trace yet.
Yep, okay, yep, we've got that.
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo! Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
No, 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 no.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot.
Yes, it can! Yes, it can! We can do this!
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this!
Raise the shield.
Oh, should have maybe done the thing.
Jeez, look at her.
Anne, are you all right?
I'm not sure. It hurts.
It's gonna be okay. You did great. Edie, did we get anything?
Yes, Shepard, but it will take time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
You can get.
This better be worth it.
Agreed, Lieutenant. Anything else, Anne?
It was dark. Cold. I can tell you this much. Leviathan is angry.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on, let's get you some help.
It can get in line. Like every other thing on this, in this galaxy, it can get in line. Join the flippin' queue, my dude. Oh, great. Yep, I guess we're going over here then.
Signal confirmed.
Watson is known in human media for two things: its spectacular tides brought on by a large moon and the bureaucratic snafu over which Earth's nations got to settle there first. Watson is a garden world first discovered in 2165 CE, with credit claimed by the Chinese People's Federation, the United North American States, and the European Union. The Systems Alliance brokered the infamous Reykjavik Compromise, allowing limited colonization from each coalition and cities comprised of populations from each nation. Watson itself trends colder than Earth, with a temperature zone measuring about 30 degrees latitude in either direction from the equator. Its life does not easily map to Earth's evolutionary eras. Some islands have species that resemble terrestrial placental mammals. Others are overrun by arthropods. It is estimated that at least 2 more generations of xenozoologists will be needed to properly classify all of the species of the planet. Amazing. Was that it? Cool. Javelin missile launches. It has worth. 50% of the assets recovered. Okay. Easy. Yeah, we're gonna have to move somewhere else.
I found something.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Lacanix is far enough from its F-class star that its temperatures are almost tolerable to sapient life, but its extremely thin atmosphere makes it almost as hostile as a vacuum. As such, the planet was uninhabited. Mining drones, piloted from orbital stations, would brave the high gravity to extract iridium, osmium, and other valuable heavy metals. The Reapers did not overlook Lacanix in this sweep of the system, and the orbital stations are now destroyed. Yikes. No evidence of Leviathan's energy signature.
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
Hits! Okay. Thank Christ for that. A low density planet in comparison to Earth. Triginta Petra is also drier with wide land masses that are largely desert. Its dextrochirality native life has yet to make it out of the oceans, primarily producing cyanobacteria which provide a limited amount of oxygen in the atmosphere. A handful of Turians colonized the planet and attempted to introduce land plants. Their chief hurdle was the lack of good topsoil, which required imports and sophisticated farming practices to overcome. The farmer's maxim on Triginta Petra was, if Triginta Petra is if you can last 5 seasons, you'll officially know what you're doing. Preliminary scans of Triginta Petra suggest that the Reapers judged its population too low to harvest and struck its colonies with kinetic impactors. They then moved on, trusting that the destruction of the food supply's main arteries would finish off the inhabitants of such a biotoporal world. They legitimately did not give a shit. Dextro rations. Love that for Garrus. Absolutely love that for Garrus.
Signal confirmed.
This planet was only spotted recently by human space probes, and no records indicate it's been explored since. Scans indicate it's covered in an ocean of liquid water and has a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere. It is likely to at least have some photosynthetic life. Gotta be it. Such successful scans reveal a faint trace of Leviathan's energy signature. Closer examination required for confirmation.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Okay. It's an archaeological thing. We're taking Liara. No questions. Edie can talk to us, but we're taking Liara. Oh, I need to switch to that. Okay. Nope. The more my mentality is, if the more stuff we can get, war room, that bar to get as high as it possibly can.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Makes you wonder what we're going to find down there.
Bryson's team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice, we're here.
Right, but then what? It plays pretty rough, and if it is a Reaper, I don't know that's the kind of help we want.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it, but if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
I never like
Let's
it.
hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
What?
Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Okay.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Not our best entrance, Shepard.
No.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. Whatever that pulse was, we're not the first to get hit.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
The hull will hold, that's what they say. Whatever god watches over ESO prospectors came through for us. Despite a hell of a smack in the water landing, the MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. We're thankful we're all alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broken out. Helps perspective, I guess. The big puzzle, what downed us in the first place? Conscience says it wasn't lightning, it was some kind of pulse. A directed energy weapon seems likely, but where would that have come from? There's no radio traffic, the whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight, the techs are going to try rerouting the power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours. Hi, Alex.
Shepard, we got one of those artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
Attempts to get airborne have failed every time. The damage done by the pulses, if you could call it damage, doesn't make physical sense. The connections aren't fried, but the Monarch's thrusters disengage. The distress beacon is likewise dead, but most of our electronics are still functioning. It doesn't seem to be a result of shielding. Without a distress beacon, we've got no chance. I hear bad things about ration supplies, and I think that's why the captain ordered us to collect rainwater and set up tents on the deck. It keeps us busy. Brooks has been talking about using the Triton's weapons to try blast fishing. I agree, but we haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an optimist.
Any idea how old these are?
At CSEC, they always said the key to decomposition was scavengers. Without them, it's quite a pile.
There's loads of artifacts. The rations will hold us 2 days more. Brooks sent a drone to the bottom and it came up with bioluminescent plant life. None of it is edible. I warned the crew not to eat it before my tests were done, but Romero and Mullins tried it anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting and the dehydration wastes fresh water. We sent Kunshin's team on a raft over to the wrecks. They came back with spheres, some kind of organic-based alien technology, and nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give us some answers, but if they had helped the other ships figure out what happened, they wouldn't be here now, would they? It's getting cold. How goes it? Fought. Constantly, unequivocally fought. says something. Ramos is our first death. He tried to throw one of the Threers overboard and something happened. Kunshin and maybe 3 or 4 others started beating him like madmen. I wish I was quick enough to save him. They showed no remorse, not even comprehension. It's clear I am no longer in control. I held a funeral to keep order. The crew would have been at his body like wild dogs. We compromised. He will be tethered in the water to attract scavenging animals that we will catch for food. Fuck me. If he doesn't get a bite within 3 of this planet's days, we'll cut him loose as a water burial. We've sealed the Tritons off. They're dangerous, especially given the crew's mental state. My kingdom for a shark.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
And it's not taking shots at us, which is nice. Doesn't look salvageable though. Can't say I recognize any of those ships. Just how long have they been here?
Get up here?
Look, up there.
Okay.
Reapers! They were right behind us! Protect the shuttle!
We've got to get back to the shuttle.
Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Something behind me.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Out of development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Nice overseas, thank you. I hardly know her. Fuck me. Oh, there's two. There's 2. Good.
Commander, I'm airborne.
Give us some cover fire.
Copy that.
Oh, Garrus killed it. Good boy. Yeah, all right. Working on it.
Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under fire.
Yeah, I get that, Cortez. We're working on getting to you. Can we get up here? Nope. Well, we can get over here, maybe? How the... Yeah, I hear you. Over here. I thought you were dead, but you were just...
Okay, we're clear.
Eating whatever the shit was.
But there's a development.
Oh no. Cortez! Cortez!
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Why not have the Normandy pick us up?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Are you kidding?
Go underwater? In that thing?
Oh
It can
no.
handle the depth. Not saying it'll be easy, but...
It's a horror game,
I don't
it's
see
a
any
horror
other
game.
options here, Commander.
Well, if that's what we have to do, then let's finish this.
Hold on a second. Are we actually considering?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I suppose we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started.
Oh no!
Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Hi.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Yeah,
Come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
Yeah, I don't want a missile launcher. You fuckers! Fuck me! I changed my mind. I want a missile launcher. Power level draining. Okay.
Got another cell here.
I got no fucking idea where Liara is.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That neck is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
That's Garrus. Don't shoot Garrus, Claire.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
I'm not quite ready to dive. I want to go and get whatever that thing is. I am... Oh. Oh, can I not... Why can't I not get into my Titan? Why can I not get into the Titan? This is problematic. Okay. I'll go from that angle, maybe? No. I don't think it's going to let me get in. I think I've messed this up. Maybe we can reload the game. It's not letting me get into it. We might just have to deal with it and reload. I don't think we're going to be that far behind. Yeah, that's fine. There's something right up in my grill. Definitely shot Liara then.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
I'm not going to pick up that lightweight
I
thing.
need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Listen, Shepard, I'm all for crazy ideas, but this one's off the charts.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
I want to take a look around first.
Come back when you're ready.
Okay, I'm just going to go and get this thing and then go and speak to Cortez. I know Garrus is not happy about this.
We ready for a swim?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you. Here goes. Commencing dive in 3, 2.
Batshit insane. This is batshit insane. Ugh.
Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far.
Good. Getting some commoners here. It's on
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
I have thalassophobia. I just need to clarify this. Alright, if all of my lights go, I won't even be able to see around there.
sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
I'm just gawping.
Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
I'm gonna have nightmares about this.
Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
Is Subnautica your favorite game? Yeah, I love it. I love it. I definitely didn't absolutely know about halfway through that game. Easy.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Well then.
Can't see anything just yet.
I'm so scared. It's a probe.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Hi, Kramen. It is absolutely beautiful.
What is that?
It's gonna raise up from here and it's gonna be incredible. Game, marry me. Can you marry a video game?
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Man, what's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will.
Oh my gosh.
Every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the Thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
So clever.
Provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose. Preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No, Leviathan.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
I have an idea about how this game is going to end, and I'm not going to voice it because I don't want I don't need or want confirmation.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Hit me, Leviathan. Holy butts. That was amazing. That was amazing. Yes, Colin, I got that. Thank you. Oh my God, Shepard! I'm being rescued by a Dorian!
Shepard's back. Cortez, talk to me. We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Maturian! That's Maturian!
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Worth. Full worth. Come on, Leviathan. Hell yeah! Oh my God, that's spectacular.
Shepard, wake up. She's freezing. You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Ann. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
It was. We exposed it. Pushed it into the light. Whether it likes it or not, it's part of this war now.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
More people, more people, more people.
Thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
Oh my God.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
We've got Anne Bryson, we've got the Leviathan. Oh my god, it has pushed it up. Leviathan informant team with 400. Holy shit. Dextro rations help the Turians. It's so worth. Holy nuts.
You hear we had to evac another colony?
I feel like I'm deflating.
Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies.
Check on my faves. You guys good? Yeah, you guys are good.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, okay. I'll check it very quick. Thank you. From Jessica Frome. You saved my life from burning. I've lost so many friends in this, but I hope in the idea that the memory lives on in me. I know I'm just one woman, but I wanted to let you know you're making a real difference. Oh, this game! Spectacular.
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger.
Oh my gosh. How's Liara doing?
At your service.
I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers.